Welcome to episode number 19. Today we have a very special guest with an S at the end. All right, we're gonna, as usual, you have obviously OpTic. We have Money B. We don't have any Southern Comfort though. He's in where'd he go?
Bermuda or something.
He went to the Bermudas with his girl.
Bermuda with his girl, bro.
Oh,
Bro, he first vacation in a while. All right, so we got my man Dirk.
Yeah, it's your boy Lil Durk 2 times. You can call me 2 times. You know what I'm saying? King of Chicago, you know what time it is. Rocking out with my OpTic brothers. Let's get it.
Hell yeah.
ASAP. AKA Sizzle, man. I'm out here, man.
All right, cool. So what do you do for Dirk?
I mean,
You can move your mic closer.
We
to
can't. I mean, we brothers. I do whatever he need me to do.
Cool. All right, man. We got a whole bunch of questions. Just so you know, it's a super laid back thing. At the end of this, I'm gonna ask you some advice, right? The fans hit us up and say, you know, I like this girl at school. I don't know how to shit like that.
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
All right, cool. So the intro, obviously,
You know,
I wrote down a couple of things because I need to know, right? Above anything else, and I think everybody needs to know, like, how you two met or how we like ended up here, right? Because Bose plays video games, right? Mm-hmm. Obviously, who doesn't listen to rap, right? But how do you get a hold of you, and like, what made you like, you know?
I'm gonna be 1,000. This is cause my bro ASAP. You know
what I'm
cool. He admit to the mix, and when I would tell him I want to play games, what was it, 2K16?
Mm-hmm.
I was trying to set up my Xbox account for 2K16.
Yep.
That's when he started talking about Bowls. So I'm like, oh yeah, that match. But yeah, I'm definitely grateful I met him. You know what I'm saying, good dude.
Cool.
That's how I met him, through ASAP. Because Sab was like running the OTF Pro Gaming Twitter.
Yeah.
And I followed it. I knew him from a minute ago. Like, we FaceTimed the other day. I was showing him a tweet from like 2013. I don't know. I was talking to them on FaceTime somehow. I don't remember.
What?
But yeah, it was a minute ago. I'm like, all FaceTime.
Where were you at the old house?
Yeah, it had to be at the old house. It was in 2013. And then
that's a long time ago.
And then he was with the OTF Pro Gaming Twitter. We followed. And then we didn't talk since then. It was like 6 months. And one day I got a DM. He's like, bro, come to the show. It's like an hour away. I'm like,
Nah, that's not. No, you were like, I'm scared.
He tells about.
He called me up and he's like, yo, you think I should go to this concert?
He tells us, oh, you got your BB gun?
bro, it was like an hour Uber, so I went, and then that was the first time I met you guys.
Yeah. I first FaceTime. I think I was in Dirk house. He hit me up. We was on FaceTime.
Yeah, they ain't gonna lie. They showed me the importance to gaming.
Yeah.
You know I just thought it was just press A, press B, press X. That's it.
What's your favorite game?
2K.
2K? Yeah, you good at it?
Yeah, I like 2K. Like, I don't gotta have the Warriors, and I can play.
No,
with the
are you
Bulls.
good with whoever?
Yeah, I can play
All
with
right.
the Bulls.
You taking any bets, bro?
Any bets?
Any bets? There's a lot of people that are playing 2K like hard right now.
Meek Mill be playing 2K.
Is he good?
I got any bets.
Any bets with Meek Mill?
Damn, he just called Meek out.
Yeah.
All right, as long as we get to record it and edit it and upload it, we got you.
All
All right, so we'll set it up. He can fly out here. We'll set up the stations. NBA 2K. We'll get the lights. We'll get the live stream. Huh?
He gonna lose.
You think?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
He gonna fly over here for nothing, bro.
He gonna fly out for nothing.
Might as well play online, right? I mean, that's what technology's for. Like, don't even fuel up the PJ. No point. You're gonna get it. All right. So the first time you talked to this dude, OTF Pro Gaming, what is like? I don't get this, right? Because how did you guys like know, like, right? Like, how did you guys have that instinct to know, like, all right, we got this shit going. Not let's, gaming's huge. Let's get.
All right, now see, this how it happened. Like, I was playing a video game, like, probably for about 7 years. So I already.
Which video game?
I was playing them all. Like, I was.
But he was on Xbox Live though.
Right, I was on Xbox.
He was playing like heavy.
Right. So like, I knew about like all like the kids was telling me about the pro gamers. They was letting me know of like who everybody was. So I was like, okay. I just started digging like deep off into it.
Yeah.
So I just started looking for pro gamers and then anybody who like famous playing the game. So they started telling me. I started chilling in the party with different people. They started telling me like, do you know who you're in the party with? I'm like, nah, who is that? They like, oh, he's a pro gamer. I probably didn't even know the guy. Like, so I started digging deep off into it. They telling me like, they just telling me different stuff like, yeah, you should link up with the OpTic gamers there in Illinois. Like,
Yeah.
It's like a lot of different stuff. Like,
But it was weird how it happened though, cause like anyone else, I don't think they would have chilled with you, bro. They would have been scared, bro.
Yeah, I think so too.
We always talk about that. Not everyone. I'm just saying, bro. Like not everyone. Just go to a show.
We cleared up. You know what I'm saying? We not violent, man.
Right.
No, you're good.
No, I'm just saying that's the old life, man. We on to the money, man.
But I get what he's saying though. Like,
No,
you just wouldn't hit nobody up and just come to Inglewood, come chill with me.
So you're in the lobby, and you know, but the instincts, right, to know that like gaming is big. Like when did you like first start to realize like how big like gaming is, especially competitive gaming?
I really don't want to say so.
I did. Don't do that. See, it was to me when I met him.
Yeah.
And it's actually like he was telling me about it. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm like, games, you told me you making this off of me.
Yeah.
Then I came here and synced all the setup. I'm like, oh, cool. That's how everything is. So I like it.
Well, it's a good thing that you waited for this year to bring him out, because if you would have came to the old house, you would have been, what the fuck is this shit? It's a nice house.
Everybody, like if you rap, play games, basketball, you start from somewhere.
Oh yeah.
It's like, look at you now.
To be honest with you, I really didn't believe it at first. I'm looking like, nah, ain't nobody paying you that much to sit in front of your TV to play the game. That's not true.
Yeah.
Gotta be crazy.
I didn't believe it, bro. Well, I'm still explaining that they still don't get some of the stuff though. It's still, you know what I mean. But
it's like if I tell you about rap.
No,
you gonna know a little bit, but you gonna like, all right.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it's like it's easier for me to have like a conversation with you. You know what I mean? Like I could learn. Like I don't know how to explain it. Like what we were just talking about outside. Like how what we do on YouTube could benefit you as well. You know what I mean? Like even if it would be you in the studio or whatever, but you're still basically doing the same thing that we're doing, recording.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's like access, right? All your fans want to do is like access. They only have access to your music, right? And maybe some behind the scenes stuff that you recorded in the past, right? But like they're all like, especially now, like nowadays with how easy information is accessible for anyone. You have your mobile phones, everything, right? So now it's a matter of you going that extra step and saying, it's like, all right, y'all like my music. This is like, you know, like the behind the scenes stuff. And I for one am like have always like wondered why people. I mean, obviously, you know, some people are motivated by different things. But for me, it's been like I've always been curious. Like I grew up listening to Wu-Tang, you know, Mobb Deep, you know, all the East Coast stuff. That's obviously Tupac and the West Coast. But if back then they had YouTube, right? If they had YouTube back in the day, and then on top of that, they had like these dudes were doing all the behind the scenes tour stuff. Like I totally would have been tuning in.
Yeah,
you know?
You gotta make people buy into you.
Yeah,
you can't be just like secretive. Like it's cool, but it's gonna be for a limit. Like you want to let people know like how we here, or we gotta let them know like how we like dirt bikes.
Yeah, yeah.
And then dirt bike people will reach out. Like it's the way you do it to make you bigger. It spreads your brand.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Just network with the right people.
So on your past, like, do you have anything going on like right now? You're recording. What sort of projects are you working on?
Oh, yeah, I'm working on a project myself called Minister Society with my DJ bands. Me and Young Thug supposed to be working on the tape. I'll say called Lil Durk Thuggin'. Tour in December. I mean October.
October?
Yeah.
Oh, so next month.
Yeah, my birthday October 19th, so I go on the 21st on tour. So
October 10th, October 19th. You turn 21.
I'm doing. We're gonna do a yacht.
My youngin'. It's my youngin' over there.
Where does tour start and like what sort of city? What like do you miss all the metropolitan areas like New York, Boston?
We do everything like that. I don't really know like. We got all the dates, but we ain't.
Yeah. Haven't.
Yeah, like we gonna go first yet? No, it's set up. But it's like I don't know if we gonna go first yet. You know what I'm saying I don't know if we gonna hit the West Coast first or the.
Got it.
Yeah.
Man, what's up? Like when you go on tour, do you travel by bus or do you go plane? Because you gotta have a bunch of mugs with you. You know what I'm saying?
It's sometimes you can have a bus. Sometimes you can have sprinters. You know what I'm saying? Them high top vans.
Yep.
Yeah.
You
can't tour off a plane. It's gonna be like.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's gonna get rowdy in there.
Not even too many people. It's like who want to fly?
Yeah. No.
Like a city could be like an hour away. Why would I fly?
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, we get the Sprinter to go from here to the air. Well, when we were traveling, like there was like 7 to 8 of us. We used to get the Sprinter to that. They're comfortable.
Yeah, we get like 2-3 Sprinters and basically just have fun. You know what I'm saying just.
You ever had the ones where it's like it's normal Sprinter, bro, but it's like big ass seats in it?
Yeah, them called luxury Sprinters. You have the Sprinter. You have the Sprinter with the rows in them.
Yep.
Then you have like Sprinters, probably like 5-6 of them in chairs now. But they leather seats. You can put your feet up. They got the refrigerator.
I want to see one of them. I haven't been inside of those before. I only saw the normal ones.
Oh, see.
Yeah.
You just pull up. I'm gonna put
How,
you right
how long do you how long do you go on tour? And if I'm asking way too many questions,
No,
let me
no,
know.
no.
I'm just super curious. Like how many shows?
It varies between how many you want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It depends on who want to book you.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But we gonna do 25 to 30 cities. I'm saying some every day, some like 2 days off.
I know why you don't do YouTube.
No, like it's good money, but it's at the end of the day, it's good to grow your fans too.
Yeah.
I'm saying
Oh yeah.
that's what's gonna bring money.
Yeah. No, you're the crowd that you guys had at South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Because I met you there for the second time when you guys did that.
My mixtape.
The Brisk thing with Def Jam. I think it was Def Jam.
That was the time when
You
you were like,
yeah, you was there?
Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you found it as memorable as I did. No, I'm just who was that dude that was walking with you, bro? Dude was like 7,
Oh, you talking
9.
Max? You talking Max? He from New York, man. Shout out Max.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. That was
Yeah,
the
he's super tall.
biggest dude I've ever seen in my life, bro. And I, you know how big he was as big as Shaq. Like Shaq's like the biggest
he's
human
ready
I've
to
ever
wake
met in
people up,
person.
Jump on the stage, get knocked out.
Yeah, he's super tall. Like
Yo, bro, he's big, dude. He was just like moving people out the way. I got out of the way before I even like had,
only
had to be
dude,
told
I
to.
just walk. He just be down there like just.
Yeah.
Sometimes I have to tell him like, "Now you gotta calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
You too big. You too big."
Is that security that your label? Do you have a label? What's a
Oh yeah, I'm saying a Def Jam.
Def
I'm saying-
Jam? Yeah.
Yeah, and I got OTF Entertainment. I'm saying which is mine.
Yeah.
But like security, anything, I'm going through me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, that's what I do like about rap, right? Like, as much as like wherever we came from, right? And I say we because I grew up in Juarez, Mexico. It's like we're poor area. Like the entrepreneurship, the entrepreneur brain, like to just instinctual. Like, all right, we got this money now. Like, what do we do, right? Like, I'm signed to this label, but I'm gonna create my own label to bring up other cats under me. You know, so that's
That's good. But definitely too, another thing that a lot of people don't understand. See, you don't like people like Meek, Jay-Z. They know already to invest.
yeah.
Like people our age or who doing we doing, it's like we can have this money. We gonna buy jewelry. It's cool buy jewelry, but at the same time you gotta invest. Like I got my own truck company.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just like you gotta invest, so because it don't last forever.
Yep.
So if it stopped today, I got this to fall back on. This.
You got your own trucking company.
Own truck
That's
company.
dope, man.
Yeah.
See, that's what people need to know, man. Like like
Yeah.
they see you like, all right, cool. He's hot, up and coming. Or I mean, you're here already. It's not even up and coming, right? Like you're killing it, right? And then, so people just assume that that's all you're doing. But the fact that you're doing like all this on the back, like that's
Got to. I'm saying
dope,
that's-
man.
Yeah, it's like sharing knowledge.
That's what I was saying. Like, that's what I gotta start getting into.
I told him.
I stay telling him like,
I'm
bro,
like
we
he
need
like
to
he like
invest.
bro. I said sometimes you just got to see it to believe it though. Like I'm gonna show him my truck.
This is sad, bro. Every day I go down there, you ready? Bro, get this building right here.
I mean, we gotta invest. We gotta start somewhere, bro.
yeah.
Nah,
mean-
yeah. We're gonna renovate it. I could do. What'd you say you could do?
I'm renovated. I can do the HVAC. I got a degree in that. People didn't know that. I got an associate's degree.
So
So
people
I
didn't know
can-
that.
I
couldn't even know him.
Yeah, bro. I mean, if you think about it, like Detroit, they had full blocks going for like $25K. Like the
Yeah.
city, they were selling
Yeah.
it, right?
What?
Like because Detroit was like
block.
last year and the year
A
before,
block, see.
A whole block for
a
25.
whole block for $25K.
But see,
I
you
would
gotta
have my
make sure.
son pay for that.
Yeah, but you gotta make sure the foundation. All buildings might not be good though.
Yeah,
you gotta check the foundation.
But it
of
doesn't.
the
I
building.
mean,
That's
man,
still like
just think about it.
I wouldn't even
You
care.
still
like,
can't lose, right?
No,
You-
listen.
you
I
right.
wouldn't
You
care.
can't
Out
lose.
of 10 buildings, 3 buildings ain't work at the
Right.
end of the day because you would pay 25,000 for one.
not only
You're
that,
right.
not only that, but like, think about all the copper that's in there, like all the copper piping, all the copper wires. Like, you could take that off, strip it, and then sell it.
Mm-hmm.
Tear that shit down and just wait until they build big buildings next to you, and then this
But see, when I talk to Bose about grabbing property, he don't know like the buildings in Inglewood, like a lot of them that's like vacant or abandoned, they like $10,000. Like you put a little bit of nothing in them,
Yeah.
and then you can like
Oh yeah,
rent
you
them
tell
out.
me like the city will give you money. Like
yeah.
Yeah, like
yeah,
you can
so I know what you mean.
you can rent them out, or
So
you
it's
can
like
Section 8.
guaranteed.
Yeah, it's like Section 8 is like guaranteed.
Yeah, Section 8 guaranteed. Check them out.
They might not give you what you want, but it's guaranteed. They gonna make sure it's there.
They will get you what you want if they go off how it is on the inside. Like if you got marble floors and If you got the finest things, they'll do it.
Yeah.
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 That's what you're saying. It just
Yeah.
gotta be what your money's worth.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I mean, you got to think about it, right? Like the city doesn't want,
Well, yeah.
abandoned buildings. Like they want to make everything look pretty, but property value is like what you need to do. And when they see somebody that's interested in buying a building, remodeling it, and that's when the Starbucks start coming in, and then that's property value.
I see a lot of that's going on in the hood. Like it's a lot of abandoned buildings. People grabbing them for the low, fixing
Real
them up.
estate is one of the richest
Yeah.
investments in the world.
Of course. I mean, if you picture like was it Magic Johnson, right? Like he was the one that went out and pitched Starbucks and saying, "Hey, put Starbucks like in these neighborhoods, right? Like the Mexican community, the black communities, they all like Starbucks. Just put it there and see what happens." Sure enough, man, first Starbucks and then Targets and then everything, and now the dude's close to $1 billion. It's just having that mindset that
You gotta try it like a go like.
Yeah, you just gotta say screw it.
you can't be shy, man, when it comes to business, right?
Yeah.
Like try another.
It
All right.
take money to make money.
Dirk's new album is what I wrote. You said it's Menace to Society.
The new album I just dropped called 2 Times.
Okay.
But the mixtape off in the I'm working on called Menace to Society.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
So
So
two
you got-
times already came out. Like what
Yeah.
was it, like 2-3 months ago?
Yeah,
2-3 months ago.
No, I thought that's what the one that you were working on is that one. But 2 Times is the one that you were doing at the Def Jam thing with Brisk in South by Southwest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was right before. What's that dude? It was right before he started blowing up. The guy that sings the Panda song.
Oh, designer.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, designer.
He was there too, and there was they had like dudes in panda costumes.
Yeah.
Remember that?
I think you gotta sell yourself, man.
He's
You gotta sell
I know
yourself,
his
make it
comment.
interesting.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like you heard that song everywhere right
Yeah.
after
That
that.
is true. That song.
That's like called grind. That's like grinding. Like, if somebody be like, let's do a Brisk concert. The average person be like, I'm not gonna go do a Brisk concert.
Yeah,
But now look at it now, like you go do a Brisk concert next month, you pop.
yeah. But they're like, who's opening? You're like, blah blah. Who's the closer? It's like Dirk. Yeah, I'll be there. I'm opening. I'll for sure open up.
Everyone gonna show up at nighttime, bro.
No, you know what's crazy is that like everybody
Everyone
showed
show up at nighttime, bro.
showed up on time. Even he showed up on time. He was the last act, and he showed up right when he needed to be.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Sav's always saying, bro, you scared, bro. The only time I ever been scared, bro, I'm not gonna lie, is when you ran off the stage at or where we at? Adriano's?
Oh, the way you jumped off?
Bro, I didn't
And we
know what
left?
was happening. I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait, who jumped up? Dirk did?
Everybody
He
did.
the song just went, it just stopped, and he ran off the stage. The whole crowd's like, ah.
Nah,
What the fuck?
Nah. I probably just did it wrong, but how it is like, the promoters that try to put when you doing a walkthrough, you probably get booked like do 3-4 songs and leave.
Yeah,
See, when I did the 3-4 songs, they kept going
yeah.
to try to like,
Get you. To, yeah,
they keep
yeah, like
performing.
it's like playing me, like to stop the music and you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
So they kept going. I just dropped the mic and just walked off the stage.
yeah. No, you got to, man. Because look,
It
they're
was
gonna
so fast, bro. I'm like, I ain't see nobody, bro. I'm like, Sap.
We was definitely waiting outside for about 10 minutes. I'm,
You
where
were,
Bo's
bro. I saw you
at?
looking like this.
No, because they'll book you for 4, right? And then they know, like, if they keep on playing, you're gonna be like obligated in a sense, like holy shit, that's my song. They're getting hyped, the crowd's getting hyped. I gotta stay here, but they're doing it on purpose. They're trying to get like
trying to
two
get that extra
to
time.
3 more, like
Yeah,
get the
yeah.
encores in there. Like you better
Yeah.
relax.
Yeah, they can't do that, man.
No, they can't.
Keep it
Trying to
professional.
finesse.
Yeah, trying to finesse.
So typically, like, how long do you prep for like an album? Like do you always know it's like, all right, it's gonna be 12 tracks in this album?
Yeah, it's just whatever mode you in. You know what I'm saying? If I want to go talk about the finessing in the streets, that's all what I just do. I just get in that mindset, like, all right, cool. This is where I came from. Like just like I had the song Beyonce with Dej Loaf. It's like we was in the studio together. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm into her, she into me. So it's like, what would be smart for us to do?
Yeah.
Who the baddest? Oh, okay, Beyonce. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Let's. I'm saying.
Oh hell yeah.
Yeah, so it's like whatever mode you in, that's what you gonna do.
The creative
I just
process.
don't get like, bro. Like when we're in the studio, I'll see you do mad songs, but how do you pick which ones you're gonna put like on the album? Like,
Just like, say if y'all want here, and this was a studio, I do 5 songs. I'll come down here and let y'all hit. If one song going and you just do the whole song like this, I'd be like, okay, cool. I'll let you hear you do the same thing. That ain't it. If y'all all be like,
Yeah.
okay, cool, put that on the list. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you got it.
So you do beats first, and then you do your lyrics, or
Yeah, I listen to beat first.
Oh, dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never understood the creative process.
It's different for some people. Like sometimes I listen to the beat first, then I write, or like if I'm on a plane or something, I just write some lyrics. Then if I hear a beat, I'll be like, all right, cool, this match. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy that you went like this, because in the past it'd be like, yeah, we, write the lyrics. Now
Like,
just
you bet. Well, me, I don't really write like that no more. You know what I'm saying? I just go in the studio and just get in my zone.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you just memorize. I mean, I guess once you train your brain to be in like, all right, it's metaphors and similes, and then it's got to rhyme.
As long as your delivery, though, you probably ain't got to rhyme. As long as you saying it in a way for people to like it, you probably ain't got to rhyme.
Originally, you guys are both from Chicago?
Yeah.
What part?
Inglewood.
Inglewood?
You from the same area.
So you guys aren't related, you just grew up. So
yeah, I grew up on 59th and Norm.
He my son. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this is my little bro.
Oh, I thought you were going to say
this
it's
my little bro, but he ain't hearing that. He ain't hearing my little bro.
This is my son, but for him to feel himself or feel good about himself and don't want to feel little, I let him.
Yeah. It's my feel.
What did you grow up listening to?
But I'm gonna be real. You know where I got my style from? Bone Thugs Army.
Oh, bro, that's my shit.
That's why I get my style
Eternal
from.
East 99.
Everything like
Mo Murda. That's my shit.
First time I ever heard Crossroad, I'm like,
yeah.
What are they doing? Like,
how old were you?
I can't even recall.
Bro, I was 17. 1999, right? No, I was 19. And I was just.
If you was 19, I was probably like 16, 15.
No, I'm 36. You're 23.
Damn.
I'm 28, so
I mean that shit was long ago, but I still was
let's see, 23. Oh man, you must have been like 5, 6. But yeah, no, it's. Yeah, I mean, Crossroads is.
Yeah, because when I started seeing them hopping over the gates, I'm like, what the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? But the way they was rapping though, I'm like, okay, they ain't rapping. They like rap singing. Like what the.
Yeah.
So when I first decided to do it, that's who I was thinking about. I'm like, I'm finna do what Bone Thugs was doing, just putting in my own. And when I started off, people were like, why is you singing and rapping at the same time? Like,
yeah,
you gonna rap. But I stuck to what I know. Like, oh, this is what I like. But now you see Thug, me. Now you see Rich Homie. You know what I'm saying? Future. That's like the thing now. Like, that's why I say you can't listen to other people.
Nah. Yeah. My favorite was Busy Bone, 1000%.
All of them, my favorite.
Yeah, I like them all.
I miss my Uncle Charles, y'all.
And it should have been gone.
Yeah.
What are you there, Rufus? Wrong. All right, let's not get into that, because I'm just gonna start saying that's my favorite. My favorite,
man.
It's Bone. I have it up there with like Wu-Tang, and Bone is like my top. Like I can never decide which one I like better, because like sometimes you're in a different mood, right? You can't have a favorite song or favorite music because it's mood, right? But Bone's definitely. I remember like. We're at the rec center, and the first time I heard it is because somebody left a head, like their Walkman there, and it was those big old black brick ones with a cassette, and then the headset was like super flimsy. It was just like one little
wire.
Yeah, one wire, and then and somebody left it there. We just got done playing ball, and I'm like. I look around and I'm like, that's mine. Boom, put it on. I played it, and I was just like, let's see what it's listening to. It was rap, and I was like, all right, I gotta walk home anyway. So I played it. It was night. It was like 9 p.m. I'm walking, and what was it? Mo Murda was the first thing I heard from them. I was like, holy shit! I'm like, what is this? And then I'm like,
you gonna go have me listen to that all day in the studio now.
Yeah, and then I got to school the next day, and I'm like, yo, Angel's my best friend. I'm like, yo, Angel, listen to this. He's like, yo, you stole my shit. It was his. It was his the whole time. I'm like, no, you left it. I grabbed it. He's like, no, you stole my shit. I'm like, no, I did it.
I know that shit was funny.
Hell yeah. I'm like, yo, what song is that? He's like, oh, that's Bones. That's Mo Murda. I was like, oh shit. Took that cassette, made a copy of it, and that was that.
Who was the one that was always like, which one was that?
Busy Bone.
Yeah, it was busy. That's why I like it. When Thugs Cry.
Yeah,
that was the jam. Cool, so the business
you was too young for that.
You was too young for that, little bro.
Yeah, but you were just 19.
Barney was green.
Yeah, you probably still watching Sesame Street.
Listen, bro.
Barney had braids.
But I always tell him he was 3 when I was 16, right? So like little kids, man. You know. Yeah. That's what I call them. Everybody here is like so young. I'm like, man. Yeah. I have a brother that's his age though, right? Like my brother is 10 years younger than me, so he's like 26. So I've always known how to like talk to like younger, because I've always been a big brother, right? So like me stepping into this like business was like easy for me because I knew that I had to look out for the people that were coming up, right? At that time, I was already working in corporate America. I think at the time I was working in the mortgage industry, right? So I had some business sense. So I'm like, all right, I gotta make sure that these dudes don't get fucked over by companies and shit. So that's how it all started for me, right? Now, for you, obviously, when you first start out, like it's tough, right? Because you're just pretty much doing that shit for free, right? You're doing it because you love it. So that's why I always say, is like when people say, like, yeah, he does it for the money, he does it for the money, like, sure, but it didn't always start out like that.
But like you understand, like you never know nobody's background.
Nope.
I probably, well, I know I did. Like I didn't set up nights hungry, like
Yeah.
And you can't tell me I can't want my money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, of course.
If you had a good job, what you going to work for? You
Yeah.
going to work to help out the company, or you going to work to get a check?
Yeah.
You gotta look at it like that. But people always gonna say what they want to say.
So how long did it take you from the time that you started? I mean, you started as young, but when you said, all right, this is what I'm gonna do, how long did it take you from that point to like when you said, all right, I can make a living off this, I don't need to work, like any?
Everything happened at the age of 17.
Really?
Everything.
You started and you got the deal.
Started at 17, got a deal at 17.
Damn.
Because it hit the whole wave came to Chicago with the 300 wave, the Chief Keef, Lil Reese, the Fredo. You know what I'm saying? It was like, man, who are these little? I'm saying we got signed, but the whole thing, when you get signed, you don't supposed to. You don't gonna be like, I'm rich.
Yeah.
You gotta work. Like,
oh yeah.
That's how I was thinking. I'm like, oh, we signed, we rich, bro. We ain't gotta do nothing. And they like, you gotta do this. I'm like, oh, all right. Well, you gotta get the hang of it, but definitely though, like, I was like 17, and it was so important to me because I had went to jail.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And the label was like, well, we gonna wait till you get out. I mean, you gonna sign before you go in.
Yeah.
So I signed before I go in, knowing I had all the money out here. I'm like, damn, I ain't never had $5,000. I'm like, when I go out, that's the first thing I get out the bank is $5,000.
What was the first thing you bought when you got out?
I think it was the Burberry shirt. I shot it in the Right Here video.
Yeah.
I just bought. I ain't never had it. I ain't never had no Jordans or rings, and I never had it. So you usually got to make it look good, man. Oh
yeah, no, you got to, man. You got it's a lifestyle, right? Like it's you have to be like the unattainable, right? Like you got to play the role, you know.
Yeah, you gotta like keep up. Like if new Yeezy come out tomorrow, we gotta have it. I'm not gonna have it next month. I need them tomorrow.
You got all of them
with Yeezys?
Yeah.
I got the black 750s, the gray 750s. The 350s, the low top, right?
Yeah, 350 boots.
Yeah, I got the tan ones and the black ones and the gray ones.
You don't? Oh, the turtle doves.
So basically, like almost all of them.
Oh, the ones that are good. The moon rocks.
Basically. Yeah. I ain't get the other two though. They look like Nike boots. They're like Doug boots.
Yeah, 750s.
Yeah. No, I got the 750s.
It's about the ones that come up.
Oh. No, those are for the women line. You can't get those.
No, they like rain boots. Like they kind of look
like for the women line.
No, they do have a women line, but I was just kidding.
No, I think they drop. Do they drop tight at the top?
I'm gonna get them anyway. Them still hard. you better start acting like you don't go in Foot Locker and tell me let you get some women's size 9 Air Force Ones.
Yeah. Yeah, I just lost my black pirates to Seth, the Scumpy. We were at where were we? I think we were just what's up, man? You know the rules?
I'm a busy person, bro.
Come on. Well, could you? It's like Monday.
That's back
at
page.
10.
You got that's back page.
You're like, come on, where you at?
We've been waiting on you for an hour.
Hell yeah. So when you so you get out, you get your sign on check, and then you get your Burberry shirt. What is at what point, and how does that work? Like, is it because the label creates the disc or the digital copies of everything, right? So they got to get paid something. I mean, I don't know if you can disclose any of this, but I've always been curious as to like what percentage of like 99-cent music on iTunes.
But when you get signed, that's what y'all come up with. I'm saying y'all come up with like percentage, like.
Okay, so it's what you tell them, like what you agree on.
Yeah, it's like a back and forth thing. That's why it's like a label. I mean, a lawyer thing.
Yeah.
My lawyer holiday. Like, lawyer didn't be like, all right, we come up with something. We came up with something, but I don't know. I just think whatever you put on YouTube, and if it's going, both of y'all gonna get paid. And that's how the label get their money back off albums.
Yeah.
Off singles.
Yep.
You know, stuff like that.
So they give you, it's like an advance, right? Like they give you, and then they pay it against it.
And when you first get signed, you get advance.
Yeah.
Like, got my advance. I'm gonna go get that 5,000 out the bank, and bro, my Burberry shirt.
How many people you got under your OTF label? And it stands for Only the Family, right?
Yeah, Only the Family Entertainment. Right now I got Rondo number 9, Newski, Hypno Carlito, Ike, and OTF Rex.
Dope. So I guess it's different now, right? Because back in the day, you had
Anne Marie, my bad.
And who?
Anne Marie, she a singer.
Ah, cool.
It could be Sap, but he playing.
It could be, yeah.
I mean,
You rap too, Sap?
I do a little something when I'm in that mode.
Go ahead, freestyle.
Yeah,
He
hit
told
it.
us to go ahead.
Finesse.
No, I mean I do a little something, but I don't really.
And the people like that, the type of person who will have a hit tomorrow be no more.
Yeah. You just it's the ones that don't want
real,
it, right?
That's how
Yeah.
for real.
It's the ones that are shy about it that just come out of nowhere and drop it.
right there, bro.
I'm waiting on Bose to drop his mixtape.
Bro, you know what's crazy is
assuming,
that one of our guys that just retired from Halo, his name's Maniac. He just retired from Halo, and he's always made beats in the past, right? Like when he first moved to the house. Well, first of all, nobody invited him, right? He just said, "I'm moving to the house," and he just showed up one day with a fucking keyboard and like that. So he was playing, and he used to make beats, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't until like recently when he retired that he started like saying, "It's like I'm
like committing to it."
Yeah, because when you retire, it's like when you don't compete anymore, that means that your time is freed up, right? Because you would wake up, let's say at like 3 p.m., 4 p.m. in the afternoon. And then at around like 6 or 7, they'll start practicing. They'd practice from 7 p.m. all the way to like 5 a.m., right? So his schedule was fucked, right? So when he stopped doing that, he's no longer practicing. He's got a lot of free time. So what he did is that he's like, all right, I got to create YouTube videos, but I don't want to give them the same old thing that everybody else is giving them. So I'm just going to do beats, right? Something that I like doing. And I guess I did that too at some point where I used to do graffiti, right? So I would sit down and record that and upload a video just to give them something different. I keep them on their toes in a sense. But he started making beats and the way that those videos will blow up is if we all drop like a couple of bars in each one. So he'll do the whole process of like the creative process of like, all right, I'm thinking of this beat, and then he adds the snare and the synthesizer and all that shit, right? I don't know, just making that shit up. All right, so he adds all that, and then at the end that's the beat. But it stops right there. I feel that his videos are incomplete, right? Because like the beat is like dope, it's awesome, right? But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is like that's why I was telling him like to record everyone in the house like 30 seconds, just freestyle, just for the video.
Yeah.
Over his beat, bro.
Because it's gonna start like that. So it's his idea to do that.
Motivation.
Yeah.
That probably give him motivation. Like, all right, somebody can rap out. Everybody need motivation. Like,
Yeah.
And once one of his videos skyrockets, he's gonna be like,
Yeah.
all he gotta do once he does it once and he sees.
But I'm saying like we know what the key is, right? Because all those videos seem incomplete to me. Okay, he should save the beat as it is. Put in the link in the description for the download. But then on top of that, like the extra part of the video should be the final part of the video should be like everybody at the house, like dropping some lyrics.
That would be true.
Because at first it's gonna start out weak, right? But then just it's progression, right? Like you in the back of your head, it's like in the back of my head, I'm gonna be like, I gotta come stronger next time, and I'm just gonna sit there and think about it, and it's just the way it is.
Freestyle Hex.
Easy. I used to battle rap.
Everybody in every situation should always be a student to the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, practice your craft.
Yep.
You ain't gonna come out the gate. You ain't gonna come out the gate. Kanye ain't come out the gate. Jay-Z ain't come out the gate. Jay-Z. You practice your craft. And I said, be a student to the game. Listen to everybody and just, all right, this is my peer. At the end of the day, you my homie, but you my peer. Like,
yep.
Competition at the end of the day.
Yeah.
I gotta try to sell more records than you, or I gotta try to beat you in Call of Duty as much as I can. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
Like, I'll fuck him up Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Do
you play Call of Duty?
Battle rapping. What he's talking about?
do you play Call of Duty?
Yeah. I ain't probably as good as him, but
Nah.
I probably can fuck you up, though.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know about that. I play every day.
You play every day?
Yeah,
Every
that's
day.
I play 3 times a day.
3 times I play 3 hours a night.
I play 4 hours a night. 3 times a day.
Oh, well, look. You see those 2 monitors right there?
Yeah.
Like we can make a video real quick right after this. Play a 1v1.
Yeah, I'm gonna fuck you up. Fuck you
What's
right
your favorite system to play on?
I ain't gonna put myself in the box, but
Oh,
PlayStation and Xbox.
yeah.
I'm going for Xbox.
Yeah?
Yeah.
PlayStation, like, it's like it's crazy to me because I like Call of Duty on Xbox.
Yeah.
But I like 2K on PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, I used to be the same. That used to be the same way with me. I used to like Call of Duty on Xbox, but I couldn't play it on PS3. I just didn't like. I didn't like the way it felt. It just felt different. But Xbox was like more clear and shit.
It's crazy. What felt different?
Bro, when you play a game,
I can tell how his sex life is.
I
I fucks another girl and then it was tingling.
Bro. Look at the podcast, bro.
Hey, get off our little bro.
My little bro, weak, bro. I'm starting to get mad, bro.
No,
Yeah, right. Bro, I've never seen him. I've even when he's mad and talking shit.
I've seen the mad before.
No, you haven't.
Oh no, I seen the man.
Yeah.
Bro.
Where?
I seen the man.
What?
Where we was at?
Bro.
Atlanta. We was in Atlanta. Right?
Atlanta, bro. Up all night, at least for 2 days, bro. We were up for 2 days. We get to the airport, the lady's taking forever to check me out. I'm telling her. I gave her the card, everything. She's like, we're gonna have to look this up. She's walking around. 45 minutes go by. We missed the flight, bro. We booked another one. We missed that one too. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I was super mad.
But I was ready to go back home. He talking about some. He started walking out the door of the airport. I'm, where you going, bro? He talking about some. I'm going back to the hotel, bro. I'm tired. We've been up for 2 days.
But
I
they
say,
checked
bro,
out.
I say, bro, we get on another flight, bro.
Yeah, he's the one that pushed me to get on another flight. I'm going back to the hotel, bro.
We got to like
come on, bro. I
500
want
on
to
flights.
get home.
Yeah,
You had to get home.
I had to get home. I wanted to get home. I didn't want to keep
bad
staying in
2
Atlanta.
days.
Dirk was already gone. Everybody was
when I
gone.
left him.
Yeah, we were supposed to be on your flight.
I wanted to ask you on like success, right? Because there's a million people out there in the rap game. We're trying to be a part of the rap game, right? Like you gotta almost win the lotto, or you got a better chance of winning the lotto than being a rapper, right? Or a successful one, because anybody can rap. You know, it's a creative. It's creative. Anybody can sing. You don't need a label to be able to sing, just like you don't need a label to be able to rap. But like the level that you reach, like
I see you're saying like rare to come by. It's
yeah,
hard.
no,
It's hard
hell yeah, super rare. Like the fact that you're sitting there, it's like you're probably like the most famous person that's ever sat there. No bullshit. No, I mean for real.
That is true.
Yeah, for real. So I'm super happy as fuck. But how have you dealt with that success, man? Because it can't be easy, right? Like you grow up humble, you grow up like like wanting shit and not being able to get shit, and then you're in the wrong environment, makes you do shit that you don't want to do. You get locked up, you come out. It's like obviously everything's like night and day, right? Like now you're enjoying life, but like how does that how do you deal with that shit?
The number one thing is stay humble. You know what I'm saying? I stay humble. And where I came from, it was like nights ain't eat, nights ain't having where to sleep at, lights off. It's already wintertime, it's cold in the house, heat off. You know what I'm saying? That type of stuff make me like, I got to get it. You know what I'm saying? I got to get my mama out. I got to get my granny out, my brothers and sisters out. You know what I'm saying? So I stay humble. You don't want to get too cocky because you will burn your bridge with certain people. Like,
yeah,
I'm treating you like you nothing, but we came from the same place.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't be really understanding people who be like that. You can't do everything. You can't be friendly to everything in every situation, but I don't like real arrogant people. You know what I'm saying?
No, you got.
Yeah.
We're all humans, right? We just happen to be popular.
You gotta be friendly, but you ain't gotta be arrogant. It's hell.
Yeah. So, all right, on that topic, right? Hitch wrote down current events: the game versus Meek Mill. Are you allowed to talk about that? Your opinions on that? Do you have opinions on that?
Yeah, Meek my bro. You know what I'm saying? I had situation with the game in the past. You know what I'm saying? That's in the past.
All right. How do you like that? The whole. Have you ever had real beef with someone?
The game, Tiger. Oh, you said real beef? Like that? Oh man, that shit. I don't even pay attention to rappers, bro.
No, you gotta keep your head down. Yeah,
it's just certain situations that you gotta respond to. Like, you trying to assassinate my character. Like,
yeah.
You just can't be quiet. But that's where we come from. Like, this Chicago.
Yeah.
So you definitely just like, I'm not gonna take your shit.
No, of course not. All right, I'm gonna ask you one question from you're a father, right?
Yes.
How many kids?
I got 3 kids, 2 boys and 1 girl.
What are their ages?
4, 3, and 3.
4, 3, 3. I got a 6-year-old, Olivia. All right, so I'm going to become a father for the first time. All right, sorry. It's from Joshua Pikey, U21. I'm going to become a father for the first time. What advice could you give me? Like, what's the one?
Please. I hate this too. For everybody who listening, I hate a deadbeat.
Yeah.
I hate a deadbeat who don't take care of their kids, but be the first to call me for tickets. Stop it. But
Damn.
He just went hard.
Like this. What's he talking about?
hey, nah, but
Phone ringing right now.
You got kids too?
No kids.
No kids?
No kids.
yeah, just don't. You know, everybody gonna have the baby mama drama. You know, I just say don't let that get between your kids.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people would do like be mad at the mom and take it out on. Don't do that.
Nah.
Them kids don't. Nah.
It's not bad for the kids. It's bad for the kids.
That's bad for the kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
You hurting them mentally. Like, damn, why my daddy ain't in the house?
Yeah.
Why my daddy don't want to be around me? Whole time he do probably, but it be the mama too. You got to It just like, I don't know, but you can't be no deadbeat come around me.
All right. So his advice is don't be a deadbeat. Boss, do you have any kids?
He a virgin.
Not that I know. of.
Not that you know.
I was just playing. Nah, no
he
kids,
thought nothing he know.
Kids. All right. So I guess that question is for Dirk and I. My advice, bro, is what he said, man. Don't be a dad. And being a deadbeat doesn't necessarily mean that.
You got
that
to
you're not-
bound.
Yeah. That
Time is as
Yeah.
long as you give him time.
Oh, he a virgin.
Who's a virgin?
He stuck that in it. He a virgin.
So you got killed like he a virgin.
Shit. So yeah, same thing. You know, being a deadbeat doesn't mean that you just aren't there for, like, you got to be there for them emotionally, physically, and obviously financially. My advice to you, man, is like get ready for no sleep. Like your life is no longer your life. Yeah, like for real. Like you're.
But that's the grind though. That's to make you grind. Like
Yeah.
if you thought about quitting your job, you had your baby, you would look up, you'll be like,
Yeah.
you have your clothes earned the night before, cause you that's what motivate me. I'm
Yeah.
gonna say me. That's what motivate me to keep going.
Bro, same. You know what? I dove feet first. No, you can't dive. I jumped right in. That's what I was trying to say. I jumped right into this whole thing when Judith, my wife, was 7 months pregnant, about to be a kid. We're about to. I knew that I was about to put our family in like a shitty situation. Like it was gonna be bad. I knew that we were gonna be struggling for I don't know, for as long as it took for me to do this.
See, it ain't funny, but I laugh at it now. Like long time, like when I had my son, one day the car stopped. He was like super baby. He probably was like 2 months or something. Like the car stopped. It was winter time. We just sitting on the side of the road waiting on somebody to bring us some money.
Yeah.
I just be looking back laughing at it, like, damn, that shit, like, we came from like nothing. That like people don't understand. Like that's why I cherish every dollar I get.
Yeah, you have to, man.
Got to.
I was I often wherever at random times I'll be sitting somewhere in this house and I'll be like, what the fuck am I doing
I
here?
swear to God, hey, look, for real, bro, you would be literally just like, damn. 'Cause you know how many people want to be in your spot?
Yeah.
Your spot. You know how many people want to sit right where you sitting at?
Yeah.
I always think
You see
like,
what people want to be where you at?
I always like for some reason like rewind back like 2 years ago when I was like calling my mom for food, like
That's what make you.
Mom, he'd
That
pick me
make
up
you.
something, and then like I just went. It'll only happen when I'm like driving in. I'm like,
Appreciate that
damn, it's crazy.
That make you appreciate it.
It's so fast. It just happened fast.
Back then, these Jordans, how old were these? 2 months straight.
Mm-hmm.
It would be still clean.
Now he leaving joints in hotel rooms.
Pissing me off. No, it's good, man. You gotta help. You gotta help the help. You know, leave the kicks for the help. Yesterday, I was watching one of our teams play Counter-Strike, and I was sitting there, and it was on TV. Well, it was on a TV studio on TNT, NBA. What is it? NBA Tonight, some shit like that. It was the same studio, but I saw like the OpTic Gaming logo on like one of the big screens in the thing. I'm like, that's a TV studio. I'm sitting there. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Like how far like we've gone. And then all of a sudden I'm like, where the fuck am I? Right? as there's movers coming back and forth, moving Seth's shit from here. Like we hire somebody to move somebody from one room to another. You know, like.
Oh.
So I'm sitting there. I'm like, whoa, who the fuck am I? Like, why didn't I just move it?
Damn.
You know, lazy, you know?
Some cocky ass people. I think it's cocky.
No, I was literally sitting there. I'm like, I felt bad. I'm like, why the fuck didn't I just move that shit myself?
Oh,
Like,
I see who Bo was getting from.
See, I call my.
You be on your cocky sometime, bro.
I call my
I'm
mama
not
to bring me a
skipping,
plate.
bro.
Yeah, no, I legit. I was just sitting there. I'm like, I can't believe I'm
get it.
Yeah.
Get it, bro.
Hello, mom, where you at? She told me I'm an hour away. I need to tell her. She get out here. I'm like, can you pass me a plate upstairs?
Damn.
My mama would kill me.
Yeah, no, it's crazy, man. Like, but it's always good to it's always good to sit back, look at what you've accomplished, and continue to enjoy the ride. Right, the more you appreciate it, the more you're gonna cherish this thing. The more you're gonna gonna push to it. Any final shout outs that you want to do before you take off? I know you got to go to the studio.
Yeah, shout out just to the whole OTF family, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the OpTic family, you know what I'm saying? If I'm finna sign up, so y'all better be cool, you hear me? You know what I'm saying?
We should change only to OpTic, so it could be OpTic the family.
Yeah.
Instead of only the family. OpTic the family, OTF.
OpTic the family. Every time we together, OpTic the family.
Yeah, OpTic the family.
Yeah. Sound good.
That's my caption. I'm OpTic the family.
Yo, all right, what's your next concert? I want to go. But I got to get backstage, man. I can't be in the crowd.
Oh, yeah,
I'm,
we got-
all the
little.
time.
I'm little,
Us,
man.
bro.
Nah, I'm kidding.
Correct.
You can ride with us.
No,
in the
I
rain,
legit,
bro.
I need to be in the crowd. Like, backstage is cool. I
So
like
you
to see
an old head.
backstage, but I need to be in the crowd.
It's more turned in the crowd. Yeah, I feel.
Nah, the crowd, like sometimes I jump in the, like if I got my jury, I don't jump in the crowd.
Nah.
But if I'm just going like just a jogging suit on some elbows type stuff, I jump in the crowd.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, you know what? You have to, man. Like, I was always telling these dudes that if I was a professional video game player and I ever won a championship, I wouldn't stay where I'm at. I would literally run up right into the crowd. Like if I was LeBron James, I would run into the crowd and just be like high fiving everybody, dude.
That'd be crazy.
And then just leave.
That feeling just like damn.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just different people, different strokes, different folks.
What's the biggest event? I know you gotta go. What's the biggest venue you ever played where you're just like, holy shit, look, all these people are here for me.
When Meek Mill brought me out on his Philly show,
Yeah.
I was like,
That was crazy.
yeah, I'm like, all right, cool. I'm like, if they don't know me, that's like the gut feeling. Like if they
Yeah.
don't know me, and I went out there, they went crazy. I'm like, dang. You can't jump out in the arena crowd, but
No.
I was like, damn, that's crazy. Like,
Damn, that's insane, man. Well, thank you for stopping by, ASAP. Dirk, Bose, you thank you for doing what you always do, showing up, and you took over Big Timer's spot, Southern Comfort. You did a really good job because Big Timer don't talk that much either on the podcast. All right, well, thank you again. Shout outs, you good? ASAP, any shout outs?
No shout. Shout out my boy White. White inspired me to do a lot of stuff, man. I talk to White. I like White. That's my brother, man. Shout out White.
All right,
let's do it.
All right, Bose, anything?
No, just shout out to Dirk, Sap, and that's it. Green Wall.
Hell yeah!
Yeah,
All right, so
Green Wall.
usually I tell Hitch to hit him with the music, and usually we have this thing. Is it cool if we play one of your songs?
Yeah.
All right, Hitch, hit him with the music.
Pour the drink, I'm just sipping good while they rolling stank. Diamond chain, bitches get so thirsty for these Cuban links. Real nigga, don't gotta prove it, P. Fuck what you think, real killers. Your ass will be dead before you even blink. Walking like I got money, I'ma do the money walk. Walking like I got money, I'ma do the money walk. Walking like I got money, I'ma do the money walk.